Hi. You clicked on this video because...
I completely agree. A hot dog is definitely a sandwich.
Or...
What the fuck? A hot dog is not a sandwich. Why would anybody think that? You'd have to be some kind of idiot to believe that a hot dog can possibly constitute itself as a sandwich.
Now, if I may just have a moment of your time, I'd like to explain why I believe a hot dog is indeed a sandwich. I respect any opinions on this subject. However, if a hot dog isn't a sandwich, people could just hear me out, you might learn a thing or two, or maybe even rethink your opinion. Let's begin with the basics. And I mean, the basics. What is a sandwich? What defines a sandwich? I would define a sandwich, in its simplest and rawest of forms, as a filling between two pieces of the same thing, most commonly bread. I believe that this is a definition that we can all, if not most of us, can agree with. For anyone who disagrees with the definition not explicitly including bread, may I enlighten you of the existence of, for example, the ice cream sandwich? Now, that is definitely not bread. That's a cookie? A cake or something? Okay, it doesn't matter. Whatever the ice cream sandwich top and bottom parts actually are, what matters is that is a sandwich. Not only proven by its God-given name, but the structure. Replace the sweet ingredients for more traditional sandwich ingredients and boom, a sandwich. Everything clear? Everyone on the same page now? If not, feel free to close out this video. Or, if you're willing to hear me out, or you came here for what's actually in the title, proceed. Now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and define a sandwich again. A filling in between two pieces of the same thing, or two pieces of the same thing with a filling. Same thing. Based on this definition alone, a hot dog would already qualify under the sandwich category. Why? Because there's a filling, the hot dog, and the bun on two sides of said hot dog, making it a sandwich.
But you said two pieces. A hot dog bun is connected.
Yes, I did say that. But I'd like to counter that statement. I present to the court Subway. You go to Subway and get a what? A sandwich. And the bread they use... Okay, turns out technically it can't be classified as bread because of the sugar content, but my point still stands. Is connected. Yes, sometimes the limp little connection between the two sides break, therefore making it what you might believe as a true sandwich, but no matter if there's a little connecting thingy between the two sides, it's still a sandwich. Hell, it's in the name, a submarine sandwich. So if the same concept of a sub-sandwich makes it a sandwich, and the structure applies to a hot dog, why is a hot dog not considered a sandwich? If Subway were to offer hot dogs as a filling option for their sandwiches, would it make it any less of a sandwich? Absolutely not. You people have to open your eyes and see the big picture. Society has forced us to believe that a hot dog isn't a sandwich, but it is. Just because it doesn't fit the societal norms of what a sandwich is supposed to look like, doesn't make it any less of a sandwich. You sad, discriminating people. Now, for some of you, this settles the argument. This might have convinced you, might have not. Or maybe some of you have an even more dubious, malicious counter-argument to bring to the table. The taco. And to that I say, yes, a taco is a sandwich. Stay with me here. Some people bring up this point when I say a hot dog is a sandwich, despite its lack of separation between the bun, and further question if a taco would also apply to that statement, considering its structural similarity to the hot dog. And that is exactly why I think a taco classifies as a sandwich. I know, this is almost blasphemous to say, but if I want to stay true to the singular definition without deviating from it, it has to include tacos. I can't discriminate. Tacos have the filling and the enrobedness qualities of a sandwich, so why not include them? Again, it's just our preconceived beliefs of what a sandwich is and isn't that society has led us to believe. If you still can't get on board with a taco being a sandwich, let me give you one more example. Some of you may be familiar with shawarma, a Middle Eastern dish. Totally not a reason to bring up shawarma because it's one of my favorite foods. Shawarma is basically the Middle Eastern equivalent to a sandwich. By the way, my Middle Eastern friend's words, not mine, so don't come for me. It has the fillings, the encasement, the structure of a sandwich, and a more closer to home equivalent of bread. If the tortilla in a taco is what's preventing you from thinking it's a sandwich, think of the shawarma. It's basically the same thing, same shape, but the outside is different. And if that bothers you, I will bring this up again, a sandwich does not have to have just bread, like the ice cream sandwich.
But, shawarma is a wrap, actually? It's not a sandwich?
No, it is not a wrap. Here's my final nail in the coffin. Sandwiches will always have their filling exposed in some way. A shawarma is not a wrap because wraps fully encase the filling and seal them in. So wraps, burritos, and even Hot Pockets are their own thing. I might look more into that. Don't take my word for it, I'm just talking sandwiches here. Shawarmas are made with pita, or any other cultural flatbread, and simply folded to encase the fillings, like a tortilla does for a taco, or a hot dog bun does for the hot dog. And I rest my case. I'm now going to proceed to list more sandwiches, per my definition. PB&J. Yes. Tuna melt. Yes. Burgers? Yes. Gyros? Yes. Quesadillas? Yes. Oreos? Yes. Hey, I hope you learned something from this video. Let me know if you agree or disagree, if I convinced you, or if you still stand true to your beliefs. This was all for fun. I actually came up with this idea from a discussion I had in my critical thinking class where we literally discussed this very topic. I thought it'd be a fun video or maybe something to start conversation. Again, this is all just lighthearted and for fun. So, yeah, that's it. Bye.